interest you in some Nuggets highlights. The Toyota game recap started sloppy. Nuggets had 5 turnovers in the first 3 minutes of the game. 5 of them, Bill.
5. And they scored on and mix in an air ball on top of all that.
And that's how the Suns jump out to an 8-0 lead. But then the Nuggets battle back. Big to small. Look at this layup by Jamal. Wow.
Woo. Trick or treat.
All right, they tied the game up there, and then the tide starts to turn a little bit. P-Watt finds the big fella. He did not miss a shot. He was 7 for 7. 7 for 7. The Nuggets
missed a free throw.
9.
He missed 1 free throw.
That's about it. Do you remember this guy? Old friend Colin Gillespie? He can shoot a little.
He kept Phoenix in it. Made 4 of them in the first half.
Second quarter, the Nuggets trying to take advantage of their size, and Big Val does exactly that. Look at that, Statue of Liberty. Ooh. Can't go up there and get it.
Come on, you're going to get pancaked.
Game was still close, though. The Nuggets got a lot of help from that man. Tim Hardaway was inflammatory. He had 5 triples in the first half, and the Nuggets are up a triple at halftime. Third quarter, the Nuggets come out dancing. Jamal Murray can break dance. Look at that move. Woo. The lead is back up to 11. Yes, sir. Go get it. But then the turnovers. Gosh, those nasty turnovers.
4 straight turnovers for the Nuggets.
They pick the pocket cleanly, and the lead is cut in half. But when in doubt, you see another look at the turnover and the transition buckets. But when in doubt, Bill Hanslick, give it to Tim Hardaway Jr., who could not miss. Got to do it the Hardaway,
Jr.
Fourth quarter, the reserves add to that lead. Brucey B, in addition to his 10 dimes, he goes coastal, and that pushed the Denver lead all the way to 16.
Yeah, looked like the Red Sea parted right here. Brucey B just goes right down the middle of the lane. Oh, that'll make a coach mad.
Kids, keep an eye on that left hand. You see how he kept that left-handed dribble all the way down the court?
Yeah.
They're not done yet. 12-0 run capped off by Spencer Jones.
Inside out. Get in the paint. Kick it out. Spencer Jones with a huge night.
16 points for Spence. Very good from the three-point line. He alone had 4 threes. The Nuggets as a team had 22 threes. Here are your Chevy final numbers.
Well, they dominated every category, including turnovers. But what it boiled down to me, it was only giving up 52 points in the second half. This Nugget team every night is somewhere in the high 120s, reach that 130 offensively. Just defend and you'll win.
So get this, 58% from the field they shot. That's a season high. 58% from the three-point line. That's a season high. And 95% from the foul line, season high.
Season high.
Add them all up, 130-112 your final. When we come back, we'll go back inside the Nuggets locker room, talk about the win in Phoenix. Colin Gillespie, no soup for you. Big Val's in the way. 5 Nuggets in double figures tonight, including Spencer Jones with the defense, then Spencer Jones with the follow finish there. He also had 4 triples. Sort of an awkward-looking shot, but it works.
You know, I thought David Adams made a great point. They have a lot of confidence in his three-point because when he was in the G League, he shot a ton of them and made a ton of them in the games, not practice, in the games.
And he is Stanford University's leading three-point shooter career.
They need him against the Notre Dame Fighting Irish tonight. Big way.
It's 28-0 already.
28 zip.
Yeah, we're not watching.
We're not
that
happy.
Game. It's not like we're not watching. Hey, let's go back to the Nuggets locker room. Spencer Jones is with Scott Hastings.
All right, let's talk about your game first. Just all over the place tonight. Talk about how good you feel out there. You put energy everywhere on this court.
Yeah, I mean, it's great just to get more and more trust from the guys, from Yoke, from Maul. The more I play with them and everything like that, get more comfortable offensively. Because everybody knows defense is the reason I'm out there. But now I can, now you got the trust and build out the game a little bit like that. And then the biggest thing is, look, teams don't know I can shoot, so they're sagging off, and that can stall our offense a little bit. So a game like this will really, where I can damage them when they do that, it'll only bode well for us for the future.
Yeah, talk about that process, getting more comfortable. I mean, the guys have played together a lot, and then, but what has that been like for you?
Yeah, I mean, look, a lot of these guys have played together for a long time. And so, they have kind of their own way of communicating and things like that I have to be thrusted in and kind of learn on the fly and figure out. And it's been great. I mean, I love the learning experience and, to learn from these guys. I mean, they're the best, most unselfish guys. We're the most unselfish team in the world. So it's great to learn from them. And so, yeah, slowly you get chemistry, figure out where they want you to be, when to cut, when not to cut, and everything like that. And so just figuring out how to, flow within the offense.
Defensively, you guys gave, I think, just 112 tonight. A really good effort. Obviously, after what cleaned up from last night to tonight?
For us, it was being more aggressive. DA was really telling us that we thought last night we were a little bit passive with our coverages and everything like that, letting teams attack us and determine how we rotate and everything like that. This time we were much more up to the screen and forcing guys, into positions they don't want to be in. And we were just, as a team, just much more aggressive. So it was made it a lot easier on the backside, help for the defense and everything like that.
Looked like you guys kind of gained control over the course of the game. They played very physical, but a little bit over the course of the game, it backed off a little bit. What do you attribute that to?
That was just, wear and tear. Look, they tried to do it the whole game, and eventually that'll wear on you. Especially a team like us, who's despite the physicality, we're still getting the shots we want. We're making them, and that can deflate them a little bit. And you definitely saw that towards the end. It was a little bit of fatigue and a little bit of look, you play physical play. I've been in the other end of that where you play 20 great seconds of great defense, and then the last 4 seconds to make a shot, and so be a little deflated. And you saw that a little bit.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
Someone finally turned on a light there. Spencer was talking in the dark for a while. He had 4 threes. Jamal Murray had 5 threes. Nikola Jokic 2 for 2 from 3. And, of course, Tim Hardaway 7 threes. You add them all up. The Nuggets were 22 of 38, 58% from deep.
And they really bounced it. 10 for 16 in the first half, 12 for 22 in the second. So they spread them out. Then they were able to score plus 30 in every single quarter.
Yeah, when you're taking threes, it's one thing. But when you're making like the Nuggets made tonight, that's a completely different story. It's why they built that double-digit lead and carried away that win. 130-112, the final from Phoenix. The Nuggets are back home Monday. We'll preview that game and much more when we come back on Nuggets Postgame Live.
I have to bring up a few people here, okay? We have a lot of people that play well throughout the season. Bruce, 10 assists. That's got it. That's the career high. Spence, actual career high in points. Tim got ridiculously hot, just firing off. Hey, I can get a lot of credit. Hey, Spence did the job too. Guarding Devin Booker is really tough. Took the assignment well. As a team, we did it well. Okay, and the tilts, taking people away with the cutters. Both of you guys had your moments. My point is this. I love we won this game, not just scoring 140 points. 130 is what we do. I get it. High level offense in here. High level. 112 is a great job, man. That's great defense. We know what this means. And the last thing, our home games have been so weird. They've almost felt like part of road trips. So we've got to get used to it because we have that all the way through January. Okay, so when we go back on Monday, find a new focus of how we're doing this. Okay, and I understand the schedule's been completely crazy, but we've got to find a way to take advantage of home games. All right, as a group. Hey, again, I mean this, and I hate saying names because I really mean this though. That was a great team win. A team win on the road again. All right, bring it in. Good job. Well done, fellas.
We got Spence here.
Spence, what do you got?
Nuggets on 3. What do you think?
Someone choked there or something? He mentioned road versus home. Okay, if I told you that at this juncture of the season, the Denver Nuggets are 6-3 at home, 8-2 on the road. They've won 6 in a row on the road.
7 in a row.
7, you're exactly right.
Tonight, 7 big ones.
Why are they better on the road?
And you know what? Think about it. Bear hug around Jokic, that could have been 8 in a row.
Yes.
And then Golden State went overtime. This team, golly, led by Nikola Jokic, they hate to lose. So they're going to do what they have to do. And on the road, they just seem a little more focused.
It's why they haven't lost 2 in a row all season either, because they bounce back.
Yeah.
The Path to Victory, presented by Pathwater, the exclusive water partner of your Denver Nuggets. And back home Monday night, the Dallas Mavericks come to town with Anthony Davis, who's suddenly healthy again.
Yeah, he played one game. They're not going to play him back-to-back, so he's rested.
Yeah.
He'll be ready. Oh, you got to face Joker.
Our first look at Cooper Flagg. Again, I mean, given the fact that the Nuggets have lost 3 straight at home, nothing's a given anymore.
Day off.
It's just not.
Got to be ready to go.
And then you're back on the road for 3 in a row, Indy and Atlanta and whatnot. So I don't know what world we live in, but I feel more confident with the Nuggets on the road game than I do in the home game.
You know what is interesting about David Adelman talking about, we feel good about it. We're going to get 125, 130 points. But the toughness and holding Phoenix to 112 was a really good night defensively.
Imagine what the NBA's become if you hold a team to 112.
Yeah.
It's pretty much a W for the Nuggets.
It used to be the old rule of thumb.
Yeah.
The first one to 100 would win the game.
It's changed, Bill. It's changed.
Lots of points.
We're old. Nuggets win in the Valley. They're now 2-0 against the Suns this season. Both blowout victories, 130-112, your final. It was a 3-point bonanza. The bench outscored their bench 38-28, and Joker had a near perfect shooting performance. What else do you want?
It's a great night. Notre Dame's up 28-3.
Take it easy. We'll see you Monday night when the Mavericks come to town.